thing in their own field. So today we have Brooke Hardy.
Hey y'all.
And of course I'm your host, Sabre. So let's get into this interview. She's doing a bunch of great things in her career, and hopefully this will encourage you out there. If you want to be an entrepreneur and do your own thing, this will encourage you to jump out there and see it doesn't take $1 million to start your own business and to make your own strides, especially if you're trying to empower other Black people in our community. So first, Brooke, where are you from? Like, let people know, like, where you from and where did it all start?
Okay, I'm born and raised here in PG County. I love PG County. I love it here. It's awesome. So, well, I went to Ohio for 5 years and came back. Couldn't stay in Ohio. It's just not a thing for me. So, yeah.
Okay, so what do you do exactly? For people who don't know you, let them know what you do.
So I have a blog, ladybrooklyn.com. And ladybrooklyn.com, it started in 2013, but I was really just like trying to be cool and be on like I'm a blogger curve. And so I tried to keep it consistent for like a year, and it just didn't work out. So I kept trying to relaunch it. And then I just stopped. I was like, give it up, it's whack. And it came back actually in January, and I had went through some things, went through a really bad breakup, and I was just like, yo, something's gotta give. I was like, I know I'm not the only person going through this stuff. So I relaunched it as a journey through Brooklyn. And basically, it's just like being a woman and going through your journey every day and being in your space, and we can connect through that. So you don't have to go through what you're going through alone. I'm here to go through it with you, and I don't think that you'll ever be perfect. I don't think that we'll ever get to a place where it's like, I'm fine, I finally made it. Like, you'll make it, but it's not like it'll never be a finally. There'll always be time for growth. And so that's what that is for me.
That's so important, because for people to understand, because a lot, like, we live in a social media era, and they think if I just get this, I made it. But even once you get that, you attain that position or that thing or that status, you're gonna always aspire for more. You should always aspire for more. So there's no like destination,
So
really.
true.
But you also mentioned that you stopped. You kind of gave up on it. What inspired you to keep going?
Just really like recognizing that I have a story to be told, and I think everybody has their own individual stories. And if I would just let mine just go to the side, then I would be stripping someone of something that they're going through that's similar. So that's what kind of inspired me to keep going. My thing is the people. Like, what do the people need? What do people need to just keep going? Like, however I can be an inspiration, that's what I want to do.
Speaking of people, you have an event coming up this week for the ladies.
Yes, I do.
The lady people.
Yes.
Tell us about the event.
Yeah, so Ladies Night Out, a journey to self-love. I was sitting at home one day, it was like maybe 4 weeks ago, and I was just so annoyed with Valentine's Day. And I was like, ugh, I need to get out of town, I don't want to be here, like, why am I going to be here on Valentine's Day? And then I just went to sleep for like an hour, and I woke up and I was like, I need to have an event. And I was like, I don't know what the event's going to be, but it's going to be for single women, 30 single women. Come kick it with me. It's just a day. Why are we sitting at home? But the self-love part came from just recognizing that I don't need a man to complete me on this day. I don't need a man to complete me every day. Of course, eventually that will come. But it's getting to a place of recognizing, like, I need to be all that I need to be inside before I can be all that I need to be for somebody else. And so kind of just starting to grow out of creating this mindset of this day. I want to have a night where, okay, we're meeting up on Valentine's Day, right? But we're also going to dig into the stuff that we need to dig into. Do you love yourself?
Right.
How can you start to love yourself? I'm going to have amazing panelists who are going to talk about their journeys to self-love and the things that they've been through and the things that they're going through now. It's going to be great food. I love to eat, so the food is going to be awesome.
That's important.
Yeah, it's absolutely important. Games and prizes, and everybody leaves with a gift.
Oh, that's very interactive. People want to enjoy themselves.
Absolutely.
Time.
Absolutely.
Is this going to be an annual thing? Is this going to be a Lady Brooklyn
I think so.
event?
I think so. I was thinking, like, what about when I get a boyfriend and he wants to take me on a
See,
Valentine's
you
Day?
kick the girls to the curb?
No, I can't. But I think it goes back to it's just a day.
Yeah.
And if he's not doing it for me every day, then what's the point?
Yeah.
So I think.
Well, not every day.
Oh, see, I'm spoiled, so I like every day. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, if it's not a regular thing, then what's the point? So, it'll definitely probably be annual.
Good.
Definitely probably be able. I can see that happening.
And I can see it getting bigger and bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure the exact number of the stats, but I'm sure it's a lot of women. Well, it's more women than there are men, so I'm pretty sure there are a lot more single women out there. And it does create some form of sadness during this time for no reason.
So true.
So I really think that that's a powerful thing that you're doing. Can people still get tickets?
Yes, I have a few tickets left, and I definitely want all.
Where's it at?
LadyBrooklyn.com.
What location? What city?
It'll be at the National Harbor, so it's Oxon Hill, Maryland.
Yes.
It'll be at the National Harbor at the Public House.
Cool.
The Public House restaurant. Yep, we have the whole private room to ourselves from 7 to 9.
And you said how many tickets?
It's about 6 left. 6 tickets left. I better get them because I just had 2 orders before we started this interview.
Wow.
Yes, so make sure you get your tickets.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be an amazing event.
Thank you.
I hope a lot of people come out. I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun, and you know, it's the fake holidays, so don't get all wrapped into it.
Right.
But let everybody know your website.
Absolutely, it's www.ladybrooklyn.com. You'll tag it at the bottom. Yes, make sure you check it out. And also you can follow me on Instagram. There's a lot of great information on there too about the event. So
yeah. Anything else that you wanted to share?
I think I'm good. Just make sure you check out ladybrooklyn.com. Make sure you check out their Sabre Show live.
Absolutely.
Yes, subscribe. And that's all I have.
Do you have a YouTube?
I do. It's Lady Brooklyn as well. Everything's Lady Brooklyn. That's how you can find me. Yes.
Cool. And we'll tag everything, all the outlets. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And for the Boss Goals segment, stay tuned for a lot more Black entrepreneurs. Like I said, I hope it encourages you to do the same thing.
Absolutely.
In order for us to have an economy as Black people, we have to start our own businesses. And why not let it empower our own people? So this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And see you guys next time for the next episode of Boss Goals.